These are COVID safe busters. They are gearing up, putting on their PPEs and other protective gears to sanitize and fumigate the Belize City Council's work department on the highway. The first step is donning. 3 pairs of gloves are used for extra protection. They are sealed with duct tape. Protective footwear is also applied to the pair. They have their face masks and are then ready.
That is the key part of this sanitizing, is to protect them from the time we reach there. That's why we have the donning. It's a whole process of how they apply, how they put on the gears, and how they take off the gears. So it's a guideline that they have to follow, strict guideline that they have to follow.
These 2 safe busters work for sanitization and fumigation of environment S.A.F.E, a private company especially created in response to COVID-19. While the COVID-19 pandemic forced several businesses to close down, it gave S.A.F.E the opportunity to prosper. S.A.F.E specializes in getting rid of novel coronavirus lingering on surfaces. They kill the virus through the sanitization and fumigation of residences and business spaces of all sizes. Owner Russell Gongora says the price is based on the square foot.
An area depending on the square footage, right? The main questions out there is what is the price for square footage? I made this very, like every business, this is something that was new, and I did my calculations to see how can I make it affordable for everyone to do the sanitization of their premises. And what we did is we came up with a formula with using square footage. In this case, with square footage, we charge 10 cents per square foot. So you just take the square footage times the 10 cents. And depending on the location, we have a fee that we charge for the travel costs.
These S.A.F.E busters are using S.A.F.E biosanitizer, a solution with its main ingredient being hydrogen peroxide. The solution is poured in the mechanical mist sprayer. The mist sprayer is tested, and the S.A.F.E busters are good to go. Our
main product is hydrogen peroxide with peracetic acid. That's what we use to do mostly surface areas. That is a bleach. It is environmental friendly. It's a substitute. That's a very reliable substitute instead of using chlorine. We do not use chlorine. We all know chlorine is a hazardous chemical. Hydrogen peroxide, we also know hydrogen peroxide to be a very powerful disinfectant. It has a 1-minute kill contact time, but it's an environmental friendly disinfectant. It's safe to the contact to humans, to animals, to plants, at the dilution that we use it. What we do is we try to contain and disinfect, but also to prevent the cross contamination from one place to the other. When we sanitize with using a motorized mist sprayer. Some people use thermostatic sprayers, some use blowers, and what they should understand is that any disinfectant is very important to know what is the kill contact time of that disinfectant. Because of accessibility, here in Belize I use the motorized mist sprayer. One, because it applies firm application of the disinfectant on the surface area. It wets, but it does not soak wet. And the kill contact time of the hydrogen peroxide is 1-minute kill contact time.
And with that, this specific area of the City Works Department is sanitized and fumigated. All common areas are targeted.
Your mind is programmed that anywhere we go, we treat it as a hotspot, meaning each place is treated as a hotspot. We ask that the client be open and honest, so that we know exactly what is the case in that scenario or in that building where we're going to sanitize. We ask that they show us if it's a positive case, where that person is, especially where that person is seated or that working area. And what we do is a more terminal cleaning on that area, especially because we have to sanitize everything, especially on that area. But we still sanitize wet with a wet application of the disinfectants.
Before the process is completed, these S.A.F.E busters then go through the doffing and proper disposal of their PPEs.
There's nothing that we reuse. Everything that they have on has to be disposed in a red waste. Red waste is what we call a hazardous red waste bag. so that everything that they take off that we enter into a contaminated area is thrown into a bag, and then that bag is thrown into a red waste bag, and then that is taken to the proper disposal of the red waste.
And if you would like to sanitize your house and office on your own, SAFE offers personalized tools to do so. You can also use a solution to disinfect your groceries.
We have this promotion happening this week. It is a package. It is 1 liter. This is the spray. 1 liter spray, disinfectant spray, and this is the gallon of the biosanitizer disinfectant. Yes. This biosanitizer disinfectant can be used to disinfect surfaces, the floors, the walls, the ceilings, beneath your foot. Different ways you can disinfect. As people have been questioning us, can we disinfect our fruits? Yes. This product was made for agricultural based. So you can disinfect your fruits, you can disinfect vegetables, you can use it for the groceries that come into your house.
Reporting for News 5, Hipolito Novelo.